Yo, assalamu alaikum. Mbe mobe kontona arami sola mbafola Gambia mobe ko congratulations to our sixth legislative. Ngalo mobe Gambia jubele bi everybody. It's a day to celebrate, but it's a sad day as well. Mbe Gambia mobe kontona solo sande na sayala mbafola bi dukare momo ni salita na suntewol wo na cotton fast na fewo fe nga kata nga dua solo sande ye aning mfama lam marowol mbama sayo kunja sane wolu aning solo kuruma wolu aning Ibrahima Janko Cissé aning mo koton mil be mantoro soto this April 14th 2016 so nsi duwe baake 2015 nsi duwe baake nge remember na salol kono anim minul fanal yalon koy be lari mankende aji nogo njaay wolu sukay dahaba wolu dol famol be tamakan hani honorable dabo wolu alaji modou sane wol fama keme sen jamme wol be alinge so duwala fo se sima ya baake Badingol bi in the National Assembly ye swearing in ceremony kele 53 members plus 5 nominated members. It's very sad. Ndela Banko is a joke. An important role like Speaker of the House, niatra ko President Oleka was select. President Oleka select. It's very sad. Bari na luabe wole nyama. Walati na alinga dua foi se new draft constitution o sa murundina. The new draft constitution foi sa murundina back. Ha. President de ateleka fonko nominate. Ali batu mbe sunte ranta bole fanana bachelor live Papa Sam. Ete bukata viroke nteka okele. Yes. Al hekato. So min bije ngalo ne Gambian jama bije be frustrate la bake Fabakary Tombong Jatta as the speaker. Ntata command la honorable la. Sidi Njai ntata command la honorable la. No. Okay, the other 3 nominated members. Okay, well I know ko bitaka minaje. In fact, we should be happy Maimuna Sise Dabo Baroyo select aning Fatmata Jawara. This is good. Ikadiamu sifa minke campaign platform auto. Ite kelano National Assembly. Bululindo de yes or no. Ebe kelale. Ha. Bari agiumeno ntetel jela wokono bake. Sonkanam fambatandi. Bari Fabakary la Tombong na opposition man kunoje. Momo mankunoje. The only thing means a keno wolom ka challenge court. Bariba ibe muna challenge la. What are you going to challenge that? It's a fair offense challenge no la ka fogo dronko Fabakary le state of emergency moso no pass no. Yes, well it affected Gambian people. But in kukela no je. We cannot do anything. Andu momo yo kuo samba kitio ba bailal. Yes. Kitio ba bailal. It's a sad day, definitely, Papa Sam. Because Nale Koro Siroke, the diplomatic corps, Milbe Sirin Santo, Nali Jube, Ali Zoom, Ali Jube, Alkajeloko, Imang happy. But nobody could do anything. This is Gambia. Let's stand for Gambia, fight for Gambia, defend our country. Mbe succeed lale. You can see the happiness in the opposition faces. In the body language, I know our people are ready to defend our constitution in the interest of Gambian people. Yes, I have seen this in our honorable people. What I want to do is, I want to call, at random, I just want to call some of the MPs. Ningamin sotolom dorong nga odundi. I will try force my Mohamed Kante. Ningate soto dorong nga dundi. Niatra mantra biziring. Niatra mantra biziring dromba dundi lale. Isaja animal se kaja how he feel today because Biro Mala force deity as a National Assembly member is an important role. So bari Fabakar la issue mimbije ntelte kunolaje baro le ya te select naliaje alaji esdabo ay ate fana ye mosono sambana to say ko I supported Keba Lang Fofana because nyim mo lulol kono abe select no la wala kono baro e minul select none of the elected deputy will wote kala no speaker wala adna Gambia la election is a joke. You don't see this in anywhere in the world. Because Speaker of the House is the number 3 man of the country. Number 3 man of the country. Okay, I believe ko Mohamed Kante is busy. Atemata, let me try Janjambure independent candidate. Independent candidate. Dukara ni momo e député min na nomba soto ali kinyena. I want to call them. Messe kuba fa nan command of Basse. Ngaju be fo mbaso la ngale tel fo bi da patil la State House bi ba malo. Gambia. So, comme nga fale nyami Fabagar Tombong Jatta Adama Barrow ka mo lulolu minul Tombong as the president eka speaker in deputy speaker bondi wolle kono. So already Italy la planol kele already kaitandi ko Sidi Njie will be the deputy, Fabakar will be the speaker. So wala atina Alaji S Dabo wulita ko no nteman son Fabakar la speaker yala ntebe fo Keba Lang Fofana le tala. Madi Sise wulita and then he seconded the motion. But Keba Lang Fango because for Keba Lang Nyininka, do you accept? So Keba Lang Fango wulta ako he don't accept it. Ako he decline. So more fanante kuno laud. Niliate tombonne akaya decline le. So that's it. Okay. But you can see the arrogancy in them. They know that they are not popular. They are not popular in our country. The country people don't like it. The country people supposed to put on a black ribbon today because somebody who declared state of emergency. Yatara, there is nothing happening in the country. He suspended all the constitution and then declared state of emergency. In fact, empowering the president who was defeated in an election. So this is a very serious thing. Very serious thing. But he is the Speaker of the House. He is the Speaker of the House. Sidi Njie being the Deputy Speaker. So nte you know blame nyantata la Barrow kan is Barrow who don't respect Gambian people. So Gambian olu ntel nyanta munekela sign. Let's join hand. Support our National Assembly members. Nimomo laftaka call ke Papa Sam, if you wanted to call, you can call. I guess you have my number. Or niara min laftaka call ke I can pin the number there. Momo se kumafono, how do you see the process nyintata nyami? I think it's a good process. Ye call ke nyami tata nyamale. The injustice Chief Justice Bijele Asan Jallow, you can see the shame on their face. You can see the shame on their face. Bari alinga lamoy. Wallahi ngana dipitol korosile. I was watching their body language. I was watching their body language. our young, vibrant Dipiteolu, they are ready to take back our country. Yes. Let us forget about impeaching Barrow. Man, cannot impeach. Maybe Barrow might sit one day, I confuse Ako, I resign. Who knows? Dukare alnga impeachment ko landi. Let's work hand in hand with na Dipiteolu. Alnga engage with respect. They are honorable people. They are honorable people. Barrow man banku dingol respect. Because ni Barrow Gambia dingol respect. Sidin Jai, Fabakar Tombo Njata, Fatmata Jawara, amanya na wol nominate la. In fact, na Christian community today they are crying, they feel neglected. Na disabled, they are crying, they feel neglected. Yalong, this is a provision. It's a provision. Mi yalong ka ben na constitution o konoko. It's a privilege. It is nimu privilege given to the president. So privilege ni mandatory manke kilente. It is a privilege giving, but your conditions le fire. What yalong barobu ka fem understand. What conditional mumuneti? Wolom ko. Mr. President on say him sembo diala to nominate 5 people, but naba nominate la. He have to look into the minority aspect. Aye bondi wol kono. For example, be afferent in the deputy wol be kono Christian teje. Who is going to represent the Christian community in our National Assembly? So that ni fana la kuonata mosa address. Because ni manke civilized world a haramu tale puru muslimo ye chojo law. I'm not against Christianity. They are our friends. They are our beloved ones. But ndate na kodo dundila je because a haram tale. Nsi sada dino Christiano la pura eta baluo sang ayadomo ay balu. Barinte chojo lono lai a haram tale. It's not kafuko. No, we need to be civilized. Nteto fola ale na konye lumi na marabuka. Na be nyinin kala nda male bije. Ate nyinin kala dunia la constitution la volum. So this is not discriminatory. This is about yalong Kurano be nyaming. Thank you, Papa Sam. Yes, brother Papa Sam. Walaikum salam. Mbaringege mic rekodi. Okay, hold on. Okay, brother Papa Sam, you in.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. Babe konton la. La min balamaro la mebe konton la musa.
Yeah.
Ba me la moila kang and momol be most of the people that are watching you bagale comment will be jive la kang. Gambia is a sad country. Yeah. Wallahi.
Yeah.
From 2016, Birina Barota as a president na ke transitional president. Laftanung Falingoleke, you know, we vote him for a change.
Yeah.
Right now I'm speaking to you, but my emotions is so high.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
And wala nang ka for ateleko malong atel kan yunduko keno nyadile. You know, talking to the people live and you maintain your emotions.
Yeah, I know.
You know, Gambians are not lucky. And then more lucky for good leadership, sort of good institution. People like Solosane, who, you know, there are so many other people. But I don't know in the regime of Yahya Jammeh, and there were so many people that were killed. We all heard about the commission, the TRRC.
Yeah.
Tinyaro Menkita on the Jane Commission. All of these things that happen. Musa, for 22 years, there are some family members, there are some family members, be sitting there. Because of what Yahya Jammeh did to us. Musa, this is it's so wrong. This is so wrong.
Yeah, I know.
you don't have to look for your interests.
In fact, you
know,
Papa Sam B normally solo sande na picho nyanta taran na National Assembly konole B.
Yeah.
They should show solidarity and respect to Solo Sandeng today.
Wallahi.
Because Solo Sandeng birabe fala a manta for political party.
Yeah.
He took a national flag, red, white, blue, white, green, to go and then say, look, Gambia, we want a reform in our election. What reform will mean Solo Sandenka demand that brings Adama Barrow's presidency? Is it continuing?
Wallahi. The sacrifice Uncle Solo Sandeng did.
Yeah.
Among Sadamola, I will tell them as a citizen.
Yeah.
And you know, he could have been one of us, any one of us. So why would I do that?
Yeah.
You know, but a lifeless sacrifice, and I don't know, you know, will either torture him or I you know, because we have seen it in so many ways, so many times.
Yeah.
So Tinyaro Keta in Gambia, for 22 years, we have been tortured, raped, too many atrocities and killings. So for us to witness the same people, 2016, what Gambians want, our verdicts, Watakela. 𝐤𝐞𝐫𝐞𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐧𝐲 was a minister of information at that time. During the impasse, a lot on the whole world was watching 𝐤𝐞𝐫𝐞𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐧𝐲, but I would not swear in the Gambia. Today, in the House of the People, we have that person as a deputy speaker of the House.
Yeah.
And then also you have Fabakary Tombong as the Speaker of the House, who was serving the same I mean, what a mockery and an insult to us. And then on top of that, Namul Alfalba Sirine, the institutions, me along with Italian institution Marai, but sitting there watching this thing in the National Assembly, not walking out of that door. They should have walked away or say something. I wish if I was in the Gambia today, by now they were miles too late already. Because I will say something.
I know.
But I will say shame on all of you guys. Shame on you. Shame on you all. Left of them just to contribute a little bit about there, but this is not good for us. I think I just have to stay in the US, man. I don't know, man. I'm giving up. Every day.
Don't give it up.
You know. Every day, Musa, this is so painful. This is
I know.
personal
I can
to
feel
me.
it from you.
This is personal.
I can feel it.
You know. This is personal to me. There are so many families that are still trying to heal, and they cannot heal. You know, as a human being, a decent Gambians, we should not sit down for funkum. When are we gonna stop doing that? Freedom doesn't come cheap.
No.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all of these great people, South Africa, Nelson Mandela. Not only that, but Ba Usenu is an example of this. Solo Sandeng is an example of it. But we just want to sit down and watch. Because everybody is, not everybody, but most Gambians, na selfishness and na hypocrisy. Fankum, ma position palazzo, walang badong ministeriality, walang yung formality, walang munyenti. That's all. We just want to sit back to watch few to sacrifice, and then the rest will come and enjoy. It's not good. A nation cannot develop like that. I am so sorry.
In fact,
I am today. I'll see young for them because I'm fasting, but I'm emotionally touched.
For your country.
You know how many family members that are still crying for their lost, that are still crying for seeing their mother laying down in the bed, they cannot get up. You cannot stay in Gambia. I have visited so many victims. And some of them, I cannot even say it on social media because I don't want to even expose them.
I know.
This is so wrong. This is so wrong to our newfound democracy. This is the biggest insult that we can receive from Adama Barrow and his government.
Very true.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm be content.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I can see the emotion in him. Mobes I feel no. This is Papa Sam. I'm voting for UDP. Atelomu CEO is a very loyal citizen. He loved the country. He loved the country people. Atata Gambia, he spent more than 5 months there on humanitarian assistance. Abeoleke dikam Gambian kol. He did wonders. Alinsi duai bage banku din kende balom. Alinsi duai. I can feel, Papa Sam, your feelings. In this April is a dark day in Gambia. April 10th and 11th, Albea remember, when the students were massacred. Yeah, but our National Assembly cannot even remember them, because they were part of those people who massacred these people. So they cannot be part of it. They don't want people to remember. We need to remember these boys and girls, whoever. No more problem or sort of remember. Look, we struggle. We are talking. But one day, wallahi, alaben sawo kelanyele. And it's even coming up. Adama Barrow is the president. Abadunka ala 6th year le kono sign. You can see how disparate the man is. You can see it. So, alinga sabarota. Let's keep fighting. We don't give up. Ndega fale inte give up la. No matter what. Ni ano ni mi ya foko abe palasi. You know la atse buluje. You are not in me. Ni ano ni mi ya foko aka palaso ni na badi mule. It's up to you. You can think anyhow. Na ano na dia de ko nyimu banku din jawoleti. It's up to you. Nte wo bukante sambahani jan ninja. Muna alka jele NPP nkolo ikantela kumo fanfo la kuol kono ba. Because I am a radical. I don't care them. Nte bukela kujube. I don't mind them. Because momo ya lonko you are with your right sense. Ite mantara fennenom. NPP la problem o be kabri nyim parliamentary election o tambita. Muna muna ya problem o. Kodo. Ika kodo drone mo. Ibuka fe mo na manke kodo. Kodo ro. Ika kodo ku drone mo. Ibuka mo iko na banko la tanyato hani. Everybody is fighting for money. So NPP ko la ku manya na moja kal la de. Amanya na ka moja kal. Imagine la député ol milier sambanam bi. Ni hani be kalila. Mbe kaje itole ko ñinul bari wallahi alquran ole muta. Itali e kalile de mo bele e kali. Ko they will serve the interest of the nation without fear or favor, ill feel or affection. Ye wolef. Andu alqur'ano ye wole muta. Sa tutebul. Let them go. Ya foeko ñino mun tella interest albe wole defend la atute telle bulu because sidin jay wo hani furewa sa koka ngoto. That boy halakitale. Very miserable guy. Fabakar ala jube. Baro ko ako Fabakar yelo ko nte jam fala ko be jam fala bar nte jam fala. Now I Fabakar ke speakati and we are seeing ko alafta incompetent molle fanal kela kansulol nim fonkol alinkana ondared ngawo rumo min jenkana ondared alim but 1 minute. I will invite everybody to come and cut your fast with me today because bikai mbe nye tabol la nye. You can come and cut your fast here. I'm inviting everybody to come and cut your fast here. Baro gina na dule bul balo nako banku din kendolu ini wolle be benna député bunto nadiyata alaye mbadunga honorable Suleiman Saho fanan jube bam fo mbasoto la loftale drong near diam how they are feeling mammo inform you kono nak mbare muzo mbisin ena sunte wala alna sunte wala bi cotton fast ñel ibe biziri na nak let me try bio sonko fa be taraje la ba na friend na nomba ngal nyinin kale nyaawo nya bari moma dinano ma janko samusa lafta interview la yale kay suñarol ke mobile lafta nyinin kala le bari malo nomba la soto okay mbadu nga seku ba try bang o ate fade ba basela NPP député o Sekou Ba no député o ngamre be biziri ne bi bake so momentara ala telefono takan bari mbe min folale dro wolom nyinti ko bi yenyinul kalindile they have taken their oath so ibe min fo wolom nyinti ko they will serve the nation. Hallo?
Andrea Junge, Tagebank, hallo.
Hallo, guten Tag.
Hallo, Herr Saidi, Sie hatten uns zu Buch gebeten.
Ja, genau. Ich will einen Termin bei Ihnen haben, weil ich wollte persönlich mit Ihnen sprechen. Wenn das geht. Ja, genau.
Um was geht es denn, Herr Saidi?
Das geht um, im Momentan ist auf meine Arbeit gekündigt, weil ich habe eine Möglichkeit mit Arbeit zu machen. Deswegen, und ich wollte mit Ihnen das sprechen, wegen ich habe diesen Bausparvertrag, ich habe da Geld drin und ich wollte nichts, diese Ratenzahlen von meinem Kredit stoppen. Ich wollte weiter das machen, ich wollte mit Ihnen sprechen, dass wenn das geht, ich kann von diesem Geld von dem Bausparvertrag in diese Kredit rein zu machen. Ich weiß es nicht, wie viel. Bitte? Ja,
dass den Teil dann von dem da reinfahren.
Genau. Aber ich wollte zu Ihnen kommen, dann, weil ich weiß es nicht, wie viel Geld ist drin da. Ich wollte das erste Mal wissen.
Genau, das müssen wir gucken, weil wir haben ja im Moment zwei. Wir haben ja im Moment noch das Guthaben, was wirklich über den Bausparer drin ist und dann das, was wir hier geändert haben.
Ja, genau.
Aber das gucken wir dann zusammen.
Genau.
Ich bin allerdings nächste Woche nicht da. Dann müssten wir das auf übernächste Woche machen.
Ja, ist egal. Können Sie mir die SMS schicken, dann wenn ich das habe. Ja.
Ne?
Das ist kein Problem.
Ich gucke jetzt mal gerade schnell, das ist kein Thema.
Alles klar.
Dann mache ich einen Termin auf jeden Fall.
Und können Sie mir sagen, ob wenn es da kommen, was soll es bringen? Mitbringen?
Ach so, es wäre gut, Sie müssten irgendwann mal von dem Bausparer einen Auszug bekommen haben.
Genau.
Den bringen Sie einfach mit, dann komme ich klar, weil ich nur die Nummer dann brauche.
Alles klar, okay.
Okay, Sie können auch vormittags dann, oder welche Uhrzeit ist am besten?
Mir ist egal, Vormittag oder Nachmittag, ist egal.
Okay.
Aber am besten Vormittag. Am besten Vormittag. Ja.
Können Sie dann am Mittwoch, den 26.
Ja, können Sie mir nur einfach die 27. 27.
27. April um 10 Uhr. Ich schicke Ihnen eine SMS.
Genau, okay. Alles klar.
Na?
Ja.
Alles klar.
Ja.
Okay, Termin ist drin, ne?
Ja, alles klar.
Alles klar. Bis dann.
Danke.
Tschüss.
Tschüss. Bleiben Sie gesund. Yo, alhekatu be appointment ñinol lanu ñinul bulu so inata nan call alsi hekatu baake bawo al yalon tuwa dumu tamin appointment dulalom alsi hekatu baake alsi hekatu so mbe min kono dro wolom ñinti ko let us be patient ibe min fo kan iba folala ko bi molle be fintile be Fabakar nennale e be Sidi Njai nenna andu ba be sambala jumalle ka wolom United Democratic Party. We are a party of discipline. We are a party of tolerance. Bari telbuka jeje. What tolerance and discipline produce Barrow? So bari B Barrow entel jeleko, we are a threat to him because UDP will be a threat to you. Niya trako ilafta bankola cool violate la. If you want to be corrupt, UDP will not be with you. No, they wouldn't. So ni tell entel muta threat or salty. Ntel ngalo nko manke oti. They are minority. Be party jamale kafo, we are the biggest party in Gambia. But more be alon ju. Jumalum biggest party in Gambia. Ni ano na diate ya fwe faye ko they are the biggest party. Hani nying inauguration dula. Ni je jube kamera UDP da malenat. Because it tell siata Gambia. Ni tata jamangol to. Alafo moli ye bulo wulindi in loyalty with truth. Ko itebe party jumale to. Albe UDP ko lebe siala. Mo kuntangolo Gambia mo kuntangolo milka fo ntete party to is not true. Obe buluje ni da mantara party to kana diam party o moli muna ne ka fo party o mole ha alla party molu teng alla party ite da mantara kumindo ite be mune diam lawdo altal neutral mol damma la leta dia abe fania ali je momola amo jamaba aka silale kala political support fintindi wala abe ruling party le support ka bari buka hani ka yitandi because ya lon ko tonya tije bar hasidi ya lon mbe all the deputy olu mbe kontonna but NPP deputy olu people are watching you nali ya miracle al natale to go and defend Adama altelte Adama defend no woda fontal so Fatoumatta Jawara ni Maimuna barola ftaltel disgrace la because I Fatoumatta sambana ne Fatoumatta o disgrace ba sotoje say Maimuna akombatu tellom friend salty itellom friend salt mbadu nga Maimuna fana nati ngana disgrace bawo ate fem fo no la jang alawo nen senea min akatuwo mandinka kan provapol min fola ko baro ate fo no la National Assembly so Sidi Njai fana nata now Sidi Njai is a deputy spokesperson ala political affiliation on yin mbe o fana korosilal mbala andu fana ala political affiliation of fana be weekend la le sign because atenna National Assembly do ko fililaje akagara campaign la wulo kono baroe okay so luwa ka tama bankoka so alinga fenke Barrow today he has disgraced our nation. Barrow nyanta minkela. He should select from a Christian community. Anyanta mo select la jele. Hana mo fula fa select from Christian community, we will not complain. Because these are our brothers and sisters. These are our neighbors. And Muslim and Christian man problem or problem to Gambia. He should have selected them. Barrow should have selected a disabled. disabled supposed to be represented in that assembly. Anyanta disable tala la man disable ta. So disable alnyanta alonna ko Barrow is not a person me ya lonko ayalte la sulo soto. Wala yatina patio manifesto kumaya batale if you have a manifesto. Pour ise dia muno mol se la manifesto jube ye la programme olu jube. Why do we dump our disabled? Mimbela ima sang alala ya lekan. Barrow nyanta disable bulandila new nominated members ol konole. Barrow nyanta Christian community should be represented in our parliament. So sa intella deputy bungo, there is no Christian there to give Christian to voice for Christian people. Gambia musakula statelet ni denta bankolale. We are not 100% Islamic country. This is not fair. We have to be fair. Well, Nimi ya miracle, okay, he want to drag the Christian supporters to them. You can think like that. I am telling the fact, the truth. The Christian community today, who is going to hear from them? Who is going to hear from them? And Barrow ko ay religious advisor le soto. Wala mo dembo by first, dembo bojang. Barrow have different advisors, but nobody could tell him ko, Mr. President, bring constitutional privilege dealer to nominate 5 people, and o privilege mu anata dalilo minka wolom ko, so that the minority could be represented. So that the minority could be represented. Amanna kafu danko dronko, they have to empower the president. No. Anata minka mawolom nyindiko, the minority have to get a representative there. Because mune atine minority kumovu. Jama ntella electiono ika koro siroke. If we select somebody from a minority community, jama buka win. Because mo jama ka carte o fay Gambia badiya ntele nit mu si kilinati nit mu konton kilinati nit mbota mafan kilinne. We don't have to marginalize our minority people. We don't have to. Nyanta make sure laleko na minority they don't cry. We have to make them feel comfortable in our country. But our minority is being neglected by the administration, the current administration. Wala yatina mo jama bal kono alkafo kunum nka alkana la karteo di lawyer Usenu Dabola because I'm better, because abota CEO min kono CEO man better, because UDP man better. You people are crying, alia regret munadna. Albe nyaye lawyer Usenu Dabo be patio minto, alia la 5-point agenda jele, alia la manifesto jele. In fact, UDP is the only political party Mia Lonko, the disabled are part of the executive people. Falman disabled la almela molija. Albania ajijan disabled we are representing UDP at different platforms. Itara kerfatu. Kadiamuje kaitandi ko itel disabled yena ye lafa UDP kan katu ye nyabo koje UDP leto ko ni UDP sita lanjuru tol la lanjuro mimbe kan UDP le be nganyandila. Albe ajele. Bari alkana karteo di nalia di Halifa Sallah alka UDP le sembentuya nalia di Esa Fall alka UDP le sembentuya baro mano baral nga di barola. Today today Allah intention wala bal hunt kan Allah intention wala bal hunt kan. Yes, Moses Cisse enumbara. Allah intention is hunting you. Nko lawyer Dabo. Ni ko ete ko lawyer Dabo mam betaya. Ite ko ete fane yesi so fa wala ite ma lawyer Dabo lo. Ite ma lawyer Dabo lo. Bari mo jelle kata lawyer Dabo ya bi ika fay ko hako boy ndinya because ye nyine fonte ete la court ite ke baba. Ita rafo sanji tannin seo so e se mira no e faye. Ite ka mo politician on la karimam betea kari tribalistale. Ite ni sima. Ite fana ya it ni tara dawda ay koku. Ay lawyer Dabo koku so serek. You know, koku defa tribalist. You saying something that you don't know. You saying something that you don't know. But ni na tate na sija ifangol ka subdue. O ni moje mi lawyer Dabo foye mi lawyer Dabo lorek ika subdue. But they will be so proud. It's a son of lawyer Dabo ya hako boendinye. Moje le lawyer Dabo neng. Dolia nenne dolka is sorry. Nendir jawla. Ika go sorry. Well, lawyer Dabo nika is sorry aba accept lale, but he would not forget. Atingina no lala. Bao dini merang ye domoro ke foi kono e fa iko itebe lawyer Dabo le nenna because wobe pati yo minto e lafte ni mole du nyola so mbatu nga tambini ni lawyer Dabo la ibe lawyer Dabo nenka ye fa ma tu suo kono ye ba ma tu suo kono ye la alfal tuje ibe bulala lawyer Dabo la just for what? Because political party le a tambindi kaneng yemune reason soto wala. It's very painful. Alingata politicola with policies. Alingata politicola with policies. Momoka NPP support. Shame on you. Alinya jele. Baroye na kodo beta. Aya beke politik rangoti. Ay kodo bondimi. Imaje banko kang. Banko dingul be batari. Very hard. Banku dingul be sofa kan kende ke. Banku dingul be bataka. Banku dingul be bataka. Assalamu alaikum, Honorable Suleiman Saho.
Yes.
This is Musa Sedi on UDP Fatsen Sabali platform.
Yes, Sedi, how are you?
Mbafole, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
The oath that you took, may Allah protect you and bless you abundantly.
Amen, 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 amen.
Honorable Saho, Gambians are proud of you. You have served us in the past 5 years.
Yes, yes.
We have seen your effort. So be
Yes.
platform to jang ngalonko Gambia dingulu niyo torata bi bake because bilom lunguti nyanta solo sandeng remember la lungo minna. Solo sandeng who fought for Gambia.
Yes.
Ntel nga mutanunko the speaker ibala kumo folale kaita ndiko Gambia dingulo alsi solo sanden so duala bara manke.
Okay, okay.
So ngalonko e bulobe mutarim bakele bari lafitale dro male be mune fola Gambia dingule bi alla kuol be tata nyami ane altelu mune bal bulu.
Anyway, it's very, very sad if you look at what really happened today in the National Assembly.
Yes.
So, because Niajibe, we have been all along battling for a new constitution to come.
Yeah.
The old constitution is very weak. That the president nominates five.
Yeah.
So, and that nomination it's not specified in the constitution. It's not specified in the constitution. So, and then the category is more left common. But common understanding tell us that the youths need to be represented, women need to be represented, the vulnerable group, the physical challenge needs to be represented, and the Christians, for example, the minority, religion groups need to be represented.
Thank you.
Okay, but the president deliberately choose people, whom he thought, they should be compensated politically.
Yeah.
And it's not helping our democracy.
Wallahi.
It's not helping us as a government.
Yeah.
But it all boils down to the constitution. Because the constitution gave the power. That's why when the women's bill came, some of our UDP members, we are going on platform saying that you should not support this women's bill. But the women's bill was saying that 14 elected members, 14 elected members for women, who the seats are going to be contested by only women. And the president will nominate only 2. That's going to be decided by the disabled or the physical challenge who to put there.
Yeah.
So how do you do that bill is passed? This specific clause will be amended.
Yeah,
but members of UDP went to the platform saying no to that, don't support the bill, when they don't understand the nitty-gritty of the bill.
The bill, yeah.
So I was shocked. That's why I stood firm to say that I'm going to support the bill. Because I know what the bill can do for us. So now that bill is no more. He has to use the old clause in the constitution to bring any Toman Hari.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Saho, come here, it is Adama Barrow, typical Adama Barrow, who doesn't understand how the country runs, who doesn't understand and he doesn't give any regard to our constitution. But Adama Barrow have Attorney General, Dawda Jallow, and Adama Barrow have Chief Justice. These are legal advisors to Adama Barrow. Munatina nyilta fula Adama Barrow to look in the selection of kela nyinto nyami. Munane mawoke. Munatina the legal advisors of Adama Barrow, the Chief Justice and the Attorney General. Wali aloneko Adama Barrow this provision mi alonko Adama as the president could nominate 5 people, but from the minority. Normally, it's supposed to be.
No. The constitution is silent about it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. The constitution is not specific, who to be selected. It's just saying 5 to be nominated. But I'm saying morally, in 1970 constitution, according to Honorable Hussein Dabo, it was enshrined in that. Do you understand? But this 1997 constitution, which is just useless as a toilet paper, it's not this, it's just blank. He said nominate 5. I went through it yesterday night, both the standing order and the constitution. I made all my consultations in the morning. The only option that UDP could have done, do you understand, to merge out from the chambers.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yes.
In fact,
we could have done that.
In fact, somebody said that here today. I called from America, Papa Sam. Ako niata nunko atebe nun chambers to be, he would march out.
I told Alaji S. Dabo in the morning. I said, when we are trying to brainstorm, I said, look, we have to have a common stand. Yeah. You understand? Because legally there is nowhere where we can challenge him. Yeah. Nominating other people from their camp, these people, they have agreed. They cook this thing. The sitting there is going to be the deputy, and this man is going to be the chair, the speaker. Yeah. So there is no other option like nominating somebody else. If you do that, the person will decline. Yeah. We also did the same, you remember, in 2017, when other people were nominated within our camp, they declined.
They declined, yeah.
So that one is not the solution. The solution would have been, do you understand, for us to take a common stand to merge out. And it's high time that UDP, the leadership in the parliament, whosoever is going to be, I don't know, we have to be very firm on issues.
No, we believe
and we have to be part of history, and people like you and others start agitating for that. We have to be, we have to take common front and save this country.
Definitely.
This is my advice to myself and to my colleagues.
And I will wish you a very, very progressive National Assembly duties. And I will pray to God to give you good health, so that God could protect you from any evil doer and any evil intention that they have for our nation, so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will shame them. because this brown envelope, Suleiman Saho will not even go near it.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that, and then we Gambians, wallahi, Suleiman Saho, it's not because I'm talking to you. I think Gambians are very proud of you. So, this number mbe call kan nyimminating mbela flale ni yarta ko any of the honorable la number bebul ya texting yanam, please, through that, please.
Okay, all right.
But I extend my regards to your family, and I wish you all the best, Honorable Saho.
Thank you. And also, I also want to thank the people of Central Baribu for bestowing the trust and confidence in me.
Thank you.
They are with me here, the chairperson, the women chair, the council of elders. They are all with me here. I'm so proud of my people in diaspora. Papa Sam, Mamu, Lamin Kaba, Nasuman Trawale, Jerry Kinte, to mention but a few. Made in America is one of our chief advisors. Buba Diba, my uncle in Germany. Because they raise all the funds for my campaign.
Wow.
They raised all the funds for my campaign and they supported me. Without them, I would not win because we spent almost 650,000 for me to come back to Parliament.
Wow! Wow!
Yes,
bravo,
we spent the seat cost us, nearly 1 million. But the one that has been raised from diaspora is almost 6.5.
Wow!
That's $650,000.
Wow!
So. Thanks to the committee, we set up a committee called Mfango Lanafa. They raised all this fund, and the other group story is called Re-Election of Honorable Suleiman Saho. So I cannot drop any interview without saying big kudos to those people. Without them, I would not be where I am.
I think anywhere they are, whether they are listening or later they will listen to this program, I think they will be a proud person and they will also thank you again. But they have seen that Suleiman Saho is the right person to represent our constitution, and then he is doing the right thing for the country. So we all know that. But come all minul be balaje preferably niarta musobeje. Can you give that person one or telephone or ring 102 nganyoni ninka wala dron? Ila committee kono. Network.
And the leadership of the party also.
Network. I have to call him back because network call fengeka na nyim kumasi ka recall le koteke because okay,
please
network call on okay,
the council of elders.
Okay, Adina.
So UDP.
Okay.
Hello, salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Mfalom fom bari nom fom kotolom butung mala be kala juma barna bunya mole be keleti mbe konton na bake sunkaro la mbafore Ramadan Karim. Network mantra better in the listing soul. Adama, don't cut our network. Oh my God. Network mantra better in mba trial la koteke. As I said, this is Honorable Suleiman Saho, a very vibrant young man who loves our country. Yes, Suleiman Saho mbenga effort jele at the National Assembly. Mbenga jele. What he did, he stood for the country. And nyine UDP dia. UDP iwol buka for me. You see, imagine ko alata kola without badi bunkolu at a training election or winner because he needs resources. But I may neglect. In fact, I told Kumandle, some of them might not even like Munana be told Kumandila because Imake o kama yake banku di yale kama bari. Fonsa al told for. fasefo UDP buka fon tele nyinke hani de se ko kari wol naal telunte Suleiman Sao afuta nyawnya fana na kodo dunta jele bari maje ateyal ala kodo ama interest wala. He was thanking people minuli yela effort ke pray tambi andum UDP constituencies all bebe wala nyama countrywide. But Papa Sam ali alongo Papa Sam yo call ke janne ndefanan di am tajang ala jube honorable saho e mimfo na kumol bekile because Papa Sam ya itandile ko in fact nate benunje he will march out bari maje député ol found UDP député ol yo plan le ya plan le they didn't march out but ya plan le al salongo UDP député ol they are there to serve our nation. They are there to serve our nation. Our students who were massacred supposed to be remembered today. But Fabakar Takela, because who massacred them, Fabakar was his engine before. Fabakar was his engine. But I'm try to get him mate so direct dena ngabula because he be busy in I can see ko be blobe muta. Yo, salam alaikum.
Hello.
Yo, Alphaba inumbara mbe konto na bake.
Ngejo.
Ete to ise to fono mole ete mu jumaleti.
Nuta salikenye sate wala kono adumbe sabatling jele fanato.
Okay.
Adunga political experience brim PPP time mo. Fokana to go baby men kono.
Network ebe kari mama nale because Gambia. Okay, sa inke mo sa ise diamu nole, ise diamu.
Okay, ni aje nga honorable Saho Murundi dipte bungoto.
Aha.
Honorable Saho alale central badi bung kolonio bala bar Gambia be la dipte o.
Wallahi wo mu toñaldi.
Because honorable Saho alata dipte bungoto anim bi tema. Amanke ko central badi bula duno damma ka wala danteje o central badi bula kolea warayla solo.
Wala mu toñati.
Kono honorable ya jele ko central badi bu musate wonati bankulati Gambia kono nate sasa nyaato Gambia manta nyaato to hanka bi central badi manta nyaato.
Central ya wala mu toñati.
So wayatina ala lo blanyi nya batale wayatina central badi bu dingol fana ya suute adu ye niyola la kaje ko ay muruñi sira o kan ko ala endema amusa je fana. Because the dollar protocol problemo siata bake ring adam baro pareta in banko alafta maralo da malado ay sifatan faso folo dundi ya
wolom toñati wo kay mom
ala nata to dema nata dibito men soto dindi yata jango nyang atele sifatan faso ka tew siti ka kele pour ka ban Gambia ko ani central badi Kobi ala entol dema nine carte fo men tambita ni moba analyze la president carte fo men tambita man carte ke setanna so do la dol to dinga kebe soto wol to le fo Suleiman Sao kanyeta du ko yendi wol ko yandi le ko nintol kanyeta do dol bayla banko kay
Allahu akbar
oto wayatina ala ko buña wartan fe anata ke moti me ya famaji anata ke moti me alon ko ay islamo buña anata ke moti me alon ko horomata anata ke moti me ya alon ko abuka fansiti moye kumo kono ka fo mo le benni ne kala kuma di ma to atra amantra ka ke ka ale ma ko ide amanke o moti
alhamdulillah
ko ben adama baro kam ben foko dibe nyini dola molu bulu ka kumbuli ala foye dia soto esina e dabolo ate manke o moti
ani
ma video
ani so nyimbeta ila
mol be danale e mako kadwa sima bani jat kende al ali fo ala sa ndego baraka dibite bu kono because not ndego baraka dibite bu kono do ngalo go Gambia be tankalale central badi fana be tankal
mbe o dwa kelayle
be fana ko don be tedula be jayla ko mala diamo ko na fo nyamen nena conspiracy kiamal be jande na council of the kiamal be jande na muskiamal fana jamala be jande alina funding ke nyaato dum nyaatam ko mo ci senyoru be moto ko jande bir kunu ko kalin dole be kala dro be wakil tale nganda hajul be bula ko de kana ka futama je ka kirimandi nae bo je nae futa party leader ma be mu ya Usain Daboti menna manku to kamunta anabla yus fara manku so abaraka bake beko mo kanyal la jak
la kuma kangol betade e koy to di ma fango Mamadou Bintou Diba papa Sam ka be kontona bake bari ni lafita momo be balaje fana ni se telefono di momo la pura fana kuma kilim fula fodronga Suleiman Sawola
na consensus ki amanu fele ko fana fele bala
adiala
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah
wa alaikum salam honorable chairman be kontona
sumolle
be jang
ito di madum
ntato mu Musa Sedi lati
Mustafa Sedi Musa Sedi
ha Musa Sedi
okay abaraka
ha fa italo mu jumati ani inata munela
ndelo Suleiman Sanyanti Sandra Badbula constitution chairman nata ka bonaya bi men siyan wala mu kana ngasira on na fo men dum Suleiman saw kunna wala mu kana ka timandi ka kalindi do ko la me alon ko in sanjilu lo men ngadi ala pra do ku ka kalindi kabe a sambala le tilimonin tonya kan anda ba do ku le ka diara bango moli nyame ngani Sandra bad mun ko le nyame nata ko nata mabe afewol
andu yeji ko soto Suleiman to lo kabe o kelale ba
brimbe kardo fele drong mo jiko soto lo ko Suleiman Sawde mole mati me yalon ko maningol ka bo menna dindimbuli senon ka kebal leneto lile so ngam me mira e ngajele ko abo kelale andu ngay jiko fana soto ko dibide bo kuma ta bake kuma balel ka fajandul latala ko na aka men fo ni dibite wol ya support kan ngaje ko bebe kala kambela na nyaro tale
lak njikita fana njikita wala njikita wala le yo mbal tentula bake mbal jayla ngamira altel fanalu ali honorable nyon tangole soto katum nte mambo badibu bari mbota Gambia andung ka député bungola député ni be la kuol ke kan ka jama ka fe jama jube jele Suleiman Saho keta banku din kende baleta amantara banko e koma Suleiman Saho buka foko badibu Suleiman Saho ka fole Gambia andu fe wo fe mi ya lonko wala mu Gambia la nafati Suleiman Saho honorable Suleiman Saho kata woleto bari ku killing dro wo yem fenge do mandi bawo nka honorable Suleiman Saho atani mole bi jenke enjoy baake député bungoto bari ye nyin député bundoto woti je wolo ma janko samu sati malon dum ibe mun fono la ma janko la kuoto
yalo membe kering toto kandala toto jumalalo atole ma jango tole long baran mala barolo
handel mala barolo hani
okay lo yalo nimo la rondo dasta atakamira kamnan fa mo fanglo mo ka atakamme moy dron nate ko mo moy dron ataka jabi wala nyama dron londol ba mankeri
wala mu toñati wolom toñati no
ya mol be tendula ngejay
mi faram be tendula baake mbeja a fo honorable ko dukara kana nyina ay mako nyimmo dol la nomba to na député ko tan alaji Dabo wolu kata keke bi barowol ni momo la nomba babul dura sa kinyana kadu banku dingol lafta pour ni duwani we ab mbe duwala honorable ko palaso sa wati Abaraka mbal be tendula mbal kondo na bake ci parola. Allo. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Dukare o nombal kinyana honorable yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Honorable Suleiman Saho. Nyino mu Gambia diati bukabori telefono la Honorable Suleiman Saho ma inform nga call le drong ayala telefono ta so mbe dol fanal try la nga jube fombe modo sotola bari ngamira mo be Honorable Suleiman Saho kala effort jele at the National Assembly. Ndo Honorable Omar Jammeh enumbara mbafule follow congratulations. Yes, but mbe platform on to make it on mic malo febe la 1 or 2 word pour in Gambia no le nyo konton because a lot of people are looking at you because dindingole muiti yaje ko inata député bungo, so they want to know who Omar Jammeh is. Okay, mbadu ngeke mic auto then. Okay, Honorable Umar, acha. Assalamu alaikum. Hey.
Hello.
Yes, Honorable Omar Jammeh, you welcome.
Thank you, brother.
So, Omar Bilon swearing yal kalindi ko albe Gambia defend la albe Gambia la constitution or defend la without fear or favor. So andal ye kali al-Qur'an la. So binite al-Qur'an muta ye kali, how do you feel?
Well, very al-Qur'an muta ngan kali ngam feel wolonko ko kilimu drong. Wolonko jipo wala si parlement kono wo jiki kilimo wala kana de al-Qur'an dinna kaaje ko ngan kali pour kaaje ko nakuma kangamba kanta no la nyami.
Ba kanta no la nyami. Okay. Okay. Yalon député bungoto bankola lual kadada woleto.
Exactly.
Yo, so andung lua ni bate sambala na wati dolu ikaje aka mo favor wati dolu mimbuka banku dingolo favor baraka mo kunkilingo favor. So ete ni lua si falu nata lua mi yalon ko ay mo kunkilingo favor la mam banku dingolo favor ete ba wala la nyaade.
Lua dal na ga prunga determine ko fa na mo favor fa me favor ko follow me la fela kamengo wolo ko ka consultation o ken nambo ka longi tol munebe mutare bulu wo loi me yalo ko e wala na de député bungono fo loi lem me yalo ko amba ayetal favor wala fo loi lem me yalo ko ametal favor nan na yam nambo favor with all honesty ma jalale ko ngagal kamokan barnagara loi de loi me yalo ga Gambia ni nambo dundela marché ko le ko ne sudi ala loi
Bari okay, say ni loi nata député bungo like coming ko président la term limito. Anu ni président man la fi term limit ko la etebe mu ne kela no woto because woman jari yela mol consult wala.
At some point I can consult. Yalo sambe technology la kon. Go consultation or sometimes not necessarily I have to go back to the constituency and do the consultation.
Yeah, I'll say WhatsApp group.
But I can use social media. One, I can follow comments or contributions on social media. More especially my constituency. So the other President Luala Nate Mealo Purkato Kunkilingo Febo at the detriment of ordinary Gambians. The Kenola Mealonko. Mafala kombemo kunkilina damale la nyato ta jibera. I'm saying Gambia.
Yeah.
And anything related to term limit, in any democratic state, for democracy eta anyama, there must be term limit.
Yeah.
Maningol ka from yalo nyato kaya wala mansaya ni waso le kata. Ni man wasa dronga bukata no because sirango diara. Wa ni ko be bulala dia fede Is it call and the Jama Fanama?
Wamutonya. So, but exactly. As you are a representative of Janjambure, but not an independent Ketola. Yamako na new draft constitution o mi yalonko the former the former supporters of Barrow yata ya fight ite be la ay muruna ko teke ba.
Yeah, and before Fangonga election, with the little engagements I have through, let's say, the youth structures, the constitution only may fight a fight.
Okay.
The rebirth of the draft constitution, you move document that me along ko Gambia bela wulta kaje ko document no prepare in a way it will actually address the need and the aspiration of ordinary Gambia. So Kamala ndebe kala molta me along ko constitution o pour ko teke ay wuli or draft constitution o pour ay wuli ko teke ndakala molta me along mbanya ton ka yala mba sembentu yala.
Okay, but sai yalon constitution o nyin kono Ning retroactive clause ol bejele mi ya lonko president of la molia jeko okay the term limit was like abe president le target kan so itel balanta wala anin ku jama bi je bari itel ka mol filindi minna ila député wol ka mol filindi num minna wala nyinti ko hay ko kewol nin kewol se futu musoni muso se futu I don't think woman tara wo kono bari min bi je wala nyinti ko itebe lafla muruna nyaadile ibe laflale drafo nyin safeta nyami atata president ya lafta muruna wala nyama ba without any changes fobe lafla le president ya some changes kije yana sambanamba ite lafta la nyaadile.
And with all honesty, you got no opinion because we over participate with the draft constitution.
Very good. Okay.
During the process, we participate very, very, very well, both at national and at regional level.
Okay.
So, ndela miro, sempen nimbo draft constitution okono. Wolong Gambia no la miro.
Okay.
Wolong Gambia no la decision. Ndol draft constitution of Benyaming, Ngala Miro of Manyanka family. Because Mola Bira Daya, what a Kaya Kiliti, we are not in Pipite Pongo Kajako, I can do a so there Naftala Kajako draft constitution of the data Yaming, Najako, I push Wanyama, I amen Wanyama Ofana.
Okay. Honorable Umar Jammeh, you are in record. Honorable
Thank
Umar
you.
Jammeh. Honorable Umar Jammeh. Ni barola mol yeje ko lafitale ye cross carpet as an independent yena NPP ibakela bam foitakela
yalo ndala situation ndebe da men ndaka men fo mole ndem mantara mfango bulu sai ndem fango bulu in a sense ndem mol le ndalondi satele winin the independent ticket win the independent ticket so Kamala Bella Miro Wolongo started more Bella Filale remain as an independent candidate and no Ella decision or Wolondella decision not remain as an independent candidate that cross capping Malafa in Taragi.
But you mean for sign tenting because it you are a servant of the constituency la sate molu and okay say for be o sate o tole and ngalo neko say for nim president la bulo katara nyoko say for nim commandant la bulo katara nyoko say for si sate alpha dol commandi nole yete commandi e ko uma la fikale yebo independent yato yella fa president o ko kenole de mkanyim mfo
eka memfo wo basically no miracle la mele alonko isinano le bare ngam fo dron wolonko ndabe palace of menta amanke kunkele na palace ndabe palace of menta be sate ole ke tente party element elect the sate bele data event regardless of party affiliation yem vote so Kamala ndaga mera wolonko even government if they bring an agenda me alonko I should be able to support it. I cannot just be selfish. I go against the state. But cross capping from where I am to another party.
So this just to say this in context, Umar would not cross carpet to.
I will not cross carpet. I don't in fact think about it.
Honorable Umar Jammeh of Janjambure has declared that he would never cross carpet to NPP. So, Honorable Omar, Bankola situation of Fanambe Nyaming, the livelihood of the Gambian people, Domoro, Baluo Koleata. Makati move Bankulete Miya Lonko agriculturally, Makati is a backbone of agriculture in that country. Bari bi Makati la farolu ngakala mutako wo farolu mantra tamandikang. So itebe mune ke nola in order yaje ko nyanta lewolu tubuwolu nyadi lo faro
Yandole faraba
kumba ngeruwolu ngapato to
kumbainer
faraba pour muruna itebe mune ke nola woto. Yeah.
First and foremost, to do a consultation with the Rice Field Committee because the committee is at local level, it will mark the welfare of rice farmers on the island. I will do a due consultation with them. Carlo Munela problem with Anundoko Master Farabuloldo, Adoko Betembe Jumale, Anumunetola challenges. Apart from that, I know there is an agriculture select committee at the National Assembly. So this select committee for engage. Apart from engaging them as well, committee for update on the progress of work at those sites. And then also going further, I engage the Ministry of Agriculture. They do the needful and the rightful thing. Personally, agriculture with my little experience, it is one institution they are failing Gambians. And I know some of the reasons why they are failing Gambians because they got agree with over 10 or so projects, looking at First Step, looking at GCAF, looking at NEMA, you name them. They realize the amount of funds or official all that they do is to go and buy 10 pickups.
Okay.
Fly on the roads for 2-3 years. The project is not yet launched. Project launch, but
project money.
With project money, with the tracks and everything. But for the beneficiary, you get that money. On time. Project face out. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
So, I will do the needful consultations. Kajoko from the Ministry of Agriculture, from the Select Committee, going down to the grassroots, that is the Rice Field Committee, engage la Kajoko, Munaba Mutare Bulu, and then go expedite no la nyadi le pro Kajoko na Senalali la Senokeno Anyantanyame.
I hope Omar, because itebe momi represent ka it iseta min noto because Janjamburela former deputy, he was part of agricultural committee.
He is in fact the chairperson.
He was in fact the chairperson. Anu atebota suole kono makati mi ya longo ntela dindi ya watu mamira ntene ngaje wole mano sang from a shop.
Exactly.
Exactly. So you go to Maronkunda, you go to different compounds also minuli alonko be makati. So I think it is going to be very important. Ite Umar ya make sure ko yetrawo agriculture committee kono. Ite fan kela jede. But I believe ko ite nyanda kela molete mi alonko nyanta tarano wodula tole. So sign nimboto Umar fengol la price is all in Gambia. It is very sad. Niya jube to Gambian salary standards. Gambian on la salary standard. Bi fengol da kole ata Gambia bake nga jele na poto fengol kana daming mol minule je control andung mano ni nying essential goods sol nga je ko yet wol mu tax free lati but bi wo fengol dal kole ata bake Gambia. So ite will you be ready pour ka make sure ko can the business community, not only the trade minister, but people who are doing business purke invite them to the National Assembly, I'll need a discussion also. Not only that could trade minister ka falego, okay, nim business mol be diamla. I think there are some businessmen in the country, I'll nyanta ferol kela alke indict ye la moyalla in député Bungoto.
Yeah, exactly. Come Bangola kola wo ateman fomo koma mentembo mento te atemoyo kumba fanato. But the reality of the matter is walongo bango bitaka nyameng amantarta kan sila. Because neatara ko basic commodities walkata felt mele alonko idal kola ya bata, meaning life is becoming difficult daily
for average citizens. Yeah.
So, exactly. So, we need to look at all sectors. They are connected to either business or, let's say all enterprises in the Gambia. We should start categorizing some of the entities we have in this country. And we should start categorizing. We should look at the supply chain. Yeah. Who are supplying? Apart from that, who are the receivers? The end product in supply to the other retailers. So we need to look at how much tax are they paying. That should be able to help us to determine how much we should sell some of our products. Because in Gambia, we just have a free market.
Yeah.
And more, the way we attach cost to our products is not right. Because, no one can justify, okay, I'm spend on production, I'm spend on promotion, I'm spend on my HR, so combine, the price determine world.
Yeah.
For those reasons, I'm increasing price. I don't understand because sometimes former president for example, for you boto or cement boto wafita jango dela soka taraije. The malum for no current president fafana be similar to Kambang. I don't know.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Thank you very much. Janimbe tambila nyindulale ye dulale fo jang important tabake. Yaya jamme bira benunjang businessman olka Jews le diala, they give them back.
Right.
Bari Yaya jamme nenema moyala ba fo kanko businessman kari nene nyine sanye. Bari Adama Barrow wolo tala ko Kalilu wagele nyi moto sanye andu Kalilu wage mu businessman ne mi yalonko aka fengolu important to the country, so sign ite fango ye mim for tenting. Andung Adama Barrow nata jele fananko businessman wolu jamale kala political party or support. So we would not be wrong. We would not be wrong. Ninko businessman wolu ika kodole diala in return of favoring them. So sa itebe mune kenola wo kuoto.
Yeah, and the camera kenola wolon correct. Kurunga jako ngang kom mfana ngalafa nyont petel kam. Ngajako establish some of these facts. Kajako how many suppliers will live in Bangkok? Kalonko fana Jumale president relationship shut up. Priority laba mari bulokono, and how do they determine their prices? Then there, I think we can take the bull by its own. Yeah. Even with GRA, we engage them as expected. Yeah. Because, for example, they are entrepreneurs in this country, both male and female.
Yeah.
Taxmen Joe, as retailers or as small-scale business enterprises,
yeah.
So, danga memira nyilbe mu molla te mele alon ko nyande sembentu yala ani atara ko mbere solution wala tala on de wala londela me alon ko at least na musol na funding tol mele alon ko they operate in small scale enterprises na at least a free tax levy ditola ye la business all run no nyilbe kala molde melbe bala fa so la Gambia no
le obviously
after 1 or 2 years.
Oh, important issue about the folk and young. Ala kuma count.
Things can be.
Yeah.
Mano fa ka faham. But ete eka kunu kumbalta, eka privilege di mola.
Yeah.
Let's say the bigger businesses, the bigger enterprises, eka that privilege is still from not paying tax. When the small scale enterprises are not given similar privilege, and they reach out to the grassroots because nitada kumfandin piolia itollem, nitada Marcel to ekambari musolim ba mal taraji, nitata let's say trade fair Dulal is the same way you find young people there. So what is wrong with us empowering those young people? Kajoko, they run viable businesses, make viable profits, and at the end of the day, they equally contribute to the national quota.
So thank you very much. You are talking a lot about the youth because it's a form of youthlet. But ni budget allocation or nata, the youth budget, it is the smallest budget. In fact, youth fund budget is not more than 200,000. 200 million.
It's not even up to 2% of the national budget.
Okay, Bari saying saying Kanaje president a la budget at State House kata for 600 and something. Work aka usual tal triple. So what would you say now? Nim finance minister nata purka budget will allocate to various departments. Say itebe mune fola whether you would like president wala budget kuntu ay lafa youth ni health kang aning kudol kang agriculture dan ka 600 million o chikakadi president. What would you talk about? Itebe mune keno la auto.
Wallahi ngani yolla de kelinde bare ka folo fanga ye president mo jale.
Ha.
$150,000 idoma depanso daily.
Daily.
Omang correct. Ni bala fa bala. Ni ndela tati wo daily. Me 50,000 otala le ngamuru ni funding ke oli musol kam. 50,000 ni ola nyo kam for 1 year. What a furindi. That can create employment for our young people and women and make them viable.
Yeah.
So nde menke nola woto wolonko. I'm not going to support any bill that will be at the detriment of ordinary Gambians.
Thank you.
And for those reasons, I will definitely advocate for the youth budget to be increased.
Yeah. Thank you.
And also other areas, being it at the area of health, education, agriculture, you name it. We must be diverse and so every sector yala.
Okay, how would you feel today? We have seen the inauguration but our minority is not being represented, and the most vulnerable people, the disabled people, are not being represented. How do you feel when the president has this chance to nominate 5 people? He should. What do you think? Whether he's supposed to reflect back on those people and think about the Christian community and think about the disabled community so that they could be represented in our lawmaking house. But this was not. His appointments were basically unpolitical.
Yeah, for me, with my little experience around governance, I am totally disappointed.
Thank you.
Disappointed in the sense that nominate Kenata in the parliament, nominate on political reasons. And there, with my little knowledge on nomination, nominate Dalilo Menawolonko to come and make an impact. And this have to be people they are specialized in 1 or 2 areas. For example, you may be nominated na yenati. I cannot see anybody me along Mbafalako, whatever funding you'll represent. Mammo jeje me alonko, Mbafono lako, whatever more represent Menuli alonko, they are physically challenged. Mammo jeje me alonko Mbafalako, whatever the business community represent. Mammo jeje me alonko Mbafalako, whatever the religious councils represent, be it the Islamic Council or the Christian Council. You can understand. So basically, you may nominate someone and then to actually support the president's agenda. Not actually to stand for ordinary Gambians. Not actually to come and protect the democracy that we all fought for way back in 2016. But instead, look at even the issue of the speaker and the deputy speaker, how they were imposed on us.
And that reminds me, network.
Hello? Even the minority come. Hello?
Yeah,
even the minority come.
Yeah.
They objected, or not only to object, let me say it this way, they nominated. They nominated another nominee. Those guys, you can see them declining because they were equally nominated by the president.
By the president, yes. And it was pre-planned.
No, it was pre-planned, of course. It was pre-planned. So they were confident to stand in the open and say, well, Ndedal, you know, I declined from the nominations.
Yeah.
So where is the democracy?
Exactly. The funniest thing, Fango, is that the most important position in our legislature.
Yeah.
It is the speaker. The speaker.
Okay.
Because the speaker.
It's all right. All right. No, drive. Good. I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, because I didn't even inform you.
I'm really tired.
May inform, but people are very much interested. People are watching. Okay.
That's right.
Honorable Jammeh, yekuma important dimballe fojang. But now, when we talk about the speaker and the deputy speaker, you were a student 2010, I believe.
Sorry, come back again.
You were a student in 2000, I believe.
Yeah, in 2000 I was a student.
Okay, there was a student demonstration and some number of students were massacred.
Exactly.
And that time, this Fabakary Tombong Jatta was in the parliament.
Exactly. Our own friend was.
So when you see Fabakary today
during that demonstration.
Yeah. When you see Fabakary today, how do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
For me, to be honest, I didn't really feel good because I feel like a Gambia hijack and I feel like they are plotting.
Brother Lamin, he is Lamin Conte. He is the representative from Janjambure, Honorable Jammeh.
Yeah. Mr. Siri?
Yes, Mbe Moikan.
Yes. I
know people are calling you because coming in Kamina, Fabakary was part of the parliament when the students were massacred. He never even mentioned that in the parliament. He never saw sympathy to those people, and that the same Fabakary today is the number 3 man in the country because after the president is the vice president, then the speaker. So how do you feel? Because that time you were a student when the students were massacred and you said one of your friends were killed. So how do you feel when you see Fabakary?
When I saw Fabakary, I was not really happy, to be honest with you, because let's say April 10, 11.
Yeah.
As a good leader, if I were in Fabakary's shoe, I will seize the opportunity to observe a minute silent prayers for those that were killed. Notwithstanding, no be mankeno. The Lamiro on the Lamiro Wolongo, Fabakary Mumol Melealongo, they participated or they contributed in the April 10, 11 event.
Okay.
Wakola 2016-17. Abakar Yoloko President Barote Kalendila in Bangkok.
Thank you, Honorable. Okay.
Etola state of emergency, SOE.
SOE.
Yenna mero dol fa, ye dol lanjur because munem at a high blood bemella jama boetal. People were struggling to actually transport their relatives from one area to the other, like from the urban area to the rural areas.
In fact, that cost me. Costly. I have to leave Germany, come to Gambia,
right?
Because what my family was in disarray. Everybody. So I have to buy a ticket here on the 28th December. Ntata Gambia. Birin Tata Gambia.
Right.
Nko konte man tala bolong kono fal mbaduma kaso ni moto di alla altel ni moto itante nga stay suo kono ja ndigol ko itita so nam so fanan ka atita at the end moment
please because all right yeah adi amosi adan ko to ndanyim banna fola
yes
tem fana molle be siri be mbadunka
I will leave you now but kontanta bakele for you to
it's a pleasure bro.
Yeah I'm so
my daughter
mbedu ale bake nim pareta mbala linko nyin kilele through WhatsApp, then you can watch it. Yeah,
please do. I would appreciate that.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you very much, Honorable Jammeh. I wish you all the best.
Pleasure. Now I find
I wish you all the best. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Wolomu Honorable Jammeh from Janjambure. He's an independent. Ayakata bake na kuma kende bal fojang and I believe ko molo mati. I have made my consultation about him. Ngalonne barinte balona watu mina ameta dinni molo mati yosntele siatal bari molo mati mi alon ko focus ta bake when he was looking for it ntenga against le and ngaw fate fangoyle nala telephone conversation also previously ngante nga safero nene kele Facebook ko they shouldn't vote for you akonya yes ngajele mkoto nkai ko but I have a reason ngana reason of ngai because you apply for NPP imaneta akonya in fact I was late to apply anatana fonye mi yatina aya apply no because they wanted him to apply and him model nata apply at amanna but previously at fango man lafinu ka apply no so but another itan in dalilo mi yatina fana aya apply no through NPP bari wallahi akalta nyala konya hani yatra container NPP ticket olla I would serve the purpose of Gambian people and do a consultation kele within the people surrounding him milliate long. But everybody was telling me ko nying atita nlatalale. But albia mo afongla from the horse's mouth ko ate no matter what atita he is going to represent Gambia and kuwoku ni bilo nata and like UDP dipitol coming ke bilol milkana bil kendolu ni nata from government UDP ka approve le UDP nena man bil kurung ka fuko nyim bilo man amang banko nafa ndela nafa UDP nena man 292-885. Assalamu alaikum. Hello atebende call kaman hello so but it's somebody that I think I trust him but we are watching anyway. We will support him support la fo abe minto fo ala sa sono allo fo ala sa dema ala sa so kayrola dinnin kende balom dinnin katala bale fana moati yes dinnin kende lomu. So what I would do is I would try to link somebody also so that we can see if I could have Honorable Mohamed Kante. It's difficult to get him. Yalon bi kay mo lebetarle lunta on lebetarle kunto so abe kola ala pour que so mbadunga somebody called linki nanka tebe Gambia le tende malon Allo? Allo? Walaikum salam. Jamalem? Aha, Mamadou Juma. Okay. Azo. Okay. Ela fadi amula la kodi. Mbadu ya fo molu be ya moy mbadu ngeke may ko. Okay. Ela fadi amula la kodi.
Okay. Men la fanta du man wala fola jim ko to no.
Acha.
Ka fo le honorable no mbada bi amola jambe af.
Mbadu ya fo molu be ya moy mbadu ngeke may ko.
Me honorable konto na sa no mbada bi amola no honorable jambe ma konto na bagala kuma kan wali kontane ay jikindala ay landala
bari ikalla moy minna wofa ikalla moy minna wofa no da be
saybe moy kan say
anke moyle
anga fele na honorable kondo jambe independent candidate o jajambure afaya ko nga kondo ni sembola nyelo mo sifal den sulo mella député bu kono
abine moylale okay
foga pare ebe men la kumo fokan Fabakary Tombong Jatta ko oncle adiamo siata bake oncle bindawo na maro don ni sita emire Gambia non defa ma lon kata nyaadi le fon sometimes aka niw ku ya bakel on
ala nga mo kendol so don na député bunto don se kujama falino le député 𝐤𝐞𝐫𝐞𝐬𝐥𝐚 bakel
député 𝐤𝐞𝐫𝐬𝐥𝐚 bakel oncle bar sila nintel benna mo kendol samba ka député bunko man sa fon be mo kensewol de mo kurungul samba ka mbola député bunko mu do ke no la nyaadi le
yalo adama tata nun tola la ko akoy oppositionol mu yufuni ya falati sila ngabe koy kan gambian kollale jumal lo mu yufuni ya fati say wotuta gambian kolle bul ya decide
no gambian kol decide la parliament la le bari kam fo sila de fon kan nominated member mel ci ka fon le bo mel ya lon ko Allahu akbar ngonde oncle adiamo ka sianda la fon de buka modol bi je buka la ngol to fon ko manden da fon la même buko Sidi Njie wol sifal I never even think of Adama can work with Sidi Njie neither to even appoint him as a nominated member bro
akaba
26
nepotism le
2016 to nga carte fay oncle to nga carte fay jande nga moy leto ko ticket o sanne na da Gambia 2016 to nga carte fay jande be Sidi Njie do ko men kay baro men boy Gambia jam 2016 hani de na numero ne kay do Sidi Njie ba fule ko aba fule ko ngal Fabakary Tombong Jatta wol mole na carte fay be mol dikin la fidiro be mol dikin la presso kono be state of emergency di la mol man kayro fonsor no nyem mol bulu adama dum aka nyinke ko abe gambeno la hadani kam bang fodum abe nyinke kan bru because ndabu ka dari lo fongole no faba fongole fanan ne kam ban sometimes I think because
hadani rol
oncle ñun dangaje ko ñu mangé hadani rol mu nan dangaje ko ñu mangé hadani rol mo mem mal la fila alerte la file la dangaje wonyale ala hajo droit be tarra wala no moy bulu adum na soto hani sama sini abekelo mo sifalde Sidi Njie lam ñinde Fabakary Tombong Jatta lam ñinde alama alencio futa Gambia la falindiro ma kotake na falinta ni ñimul be niwle be falin na wajala ba kotake ndala nga ñu wuli ya foye no mol falencio safi because ñil manke mode me a lonko e banko je ke fongole je ila poso ka wala je because ni mo men ka banko je mo le carte fay 2016 je itabe député bu le state of emergency dun la mole itabe siri te ko adam bor kalin la mol la banko ka je 2016 in 2021 tema kana 2022 tema mune bol tema muno jafata sima mu sima e ku jannati ba
adama ya belon
adama is trying to ignore everything just because of what UDP ñil UDP le mandia ñil UDP ne kong Adama is trying to make build friendship between him and people just because of that reason. Billahi ala be kiri hotel ni adama tema nara bol be tema billahi wallahi tallahi ongul ndala fana be nyum foke be palmen be kalindiro jibe kan député bu ko ongul foñaaji ka jolon nay donc I swear ante banko kan samba dula to no ala la yalo no mostly ni be banko la ko jibe kan
banko kanolo
nimbe banko la ko nimbe banko la ko jibe kan ka jibe la private ndam mala katara sirin na bunko na I try to analyze things for myself. I understand nga miram fonga ye mune ganyi no ani mune be nyin keka bani ta nga mira wallahi nka kumbo njuso kono la onkul billahi wallahi tallahi bukano fo nyaaji ka jolo nyaala ino amanke kilinti amanke fulati amanke sabati several times nga kumbo nyim banko la ko wala le no go pontel kambe nje wontel kambe mira ban fo adama buko mira no ban fa buka woja ban de wala kan jakale la ko because membi je ita fula ko ibuka lo membe kiri ay halonne but abe tawol la nyin kam mako matunga modul kam fandi fatma de jawara fo mune bo silande la député bun kono mole momel bondina place do mune bol murul la mo la député bun kono
among Gambian ko le horma especially the people of Talinding because woli la verdict fole niata ko honorable Musa Baji alaman tankala wala boyta no ngate on nominate la but
ata nominate la
nominating na lon ko
ata nominate la
na te ya lon ni adama ya lon ko lafta Fatmata Jawara tra député bon asa faani no ko kana lo carte file because carte file mu wino ni gagnole kana lo ite ila position is fixed mbe nominate la le abula modo e loje bara mawoke sate banko mol ko lafta minna wete represent ay koy mal lafi minna andu wolle lota pour ñindula kilimo position kilimo say koy mal lafi minna biri wo boyta rek ite ko say sembo bentelalem adiatal teleo akuyatal teleo mbanatla ñinta mu maloleti molu minul ya lonko ye carteo fay against Fatmata Jawara anu mil family ya fay Fatmata Jawara because munomu minul family ya fay Fatmata Jawara wolle ñanta malula because wolko ibe carte fay kan démocratie le kam so nyanta minjela ko nyinti ko bi aketa adama barola be semboto ay kuke mimma nyankake so itelu minu betularin Fatmata no may ba fala bi talin modol minu man faham isave maji ya fayaye ma fayaye amuruta jele hani ika legacy le jube ika ethics le jube ika moral le jube andum altelu min ita min be nyim fo kanye janteng e nyanta min kela du kare nali ni molbe kata alla ataya dulalu to alni ka bankola ko kacha alka civic education oge nim man sakunda mantara wodi ka molula altel yeke moldi min fanal ba dila voluntarily
definitely we are doing mokan oncle mokan amanke comment telephone diamo damma amanke ko dammate ni ko ya fanal ba try kan kendake
anyanta wala nyam
because nyim banko kay tonya banko nyim banko political party mais nyim banko bondi no saintente intamam political party UDP ko wala nyim banko bondi no kanyim banko bondi nyim mara jawo kono exemple ibe ko mo men fa foka ino funding kioli ka même budget funding kioli oncle nkonte nakara manjam fa bari waro dol nga ko dol mira I become shock ni ko funding kiole bi te ka campagne funding kiole mu banko la everything the funding kiole ka sacrifice ka banko la fe wo fem kole ana da banko kanjo mal ka fe folo ka fe wala funding kiole kole ana be bola banko kanjo mal folo ka kele pour ay bo banko ka wala funding kiole ka kole ka kele ka bondi banko ka bar sila nim funding kiole bulu ken sen be sirim banko ka wala be kole ala kele no la ka bo banko ka mang
ani to kele no
funding kiole ma hane dula fa so no moy bita dami afa ko bi wondol fanal ni wuli tan kata dula karlen kata na nyinin ndiro ke wolto nga samba ngata ngana alfal toboto birin 2016 kana fo bi nte kunde mo men ka diamu ye hani do ko nene buka ke no fango ye fo dun te dum fana hammo mo wolde nga sinyi banko ka nga menjang ni nga ni na musol be si ni ngol be Allahu akbar onkul modwa wallahi billahi ta'ala modwa adu nyim banko bi ta kan nyame onda baro leadership koto funding ke wolindol man fi jo soto je man fel soto je 200 million moso budget ko funding ko wendo samba minto ay mune kenye ay mune bonkan
I will budget 65% of the Gambians are youth I ka 200 million le dialla nga barola account kilinge minata fonkoto more than 200 million lebeje.
Onkul konde o kay no ni wo kay mba folale ko ala baraka bak albe do ko men del bal folo kanne
Baraka.
del bal folo kanne bella moy kala be karanka no mo alam alal me place to albe men alama alal tanka jawol ma alama alal tanka nya jawol la hamo mo so fe alama ala dilal lay no nyum banko la bo al bola to alama alay banko bonde kayro kono ay mbe tara simo ya din jara kenda ko nani hadi firmo
Amin.
Baraka bake onkul konta ala baraka you know.
Amin. Ma yalo ete ma guma ete mu tole olet. E mu tole olet. I think you lack some integrity. I think you lack some moral. I'm not here to joke. Nge block to other platforms, and if you don't mind, I am going to block you here. But I'm going to give you a chance. Normally, ntebuka mo block. But what I'm telling you is that ite ya mutala ko ite mu banku din jawolet. Because ya mutala ko ini mo foolish ringo leka diam. Last time nenanga opportunity deal long conversation, but nka damil be for. In fact, the people watching, people were telling me drop this man, but I was giving you a chance. You think that you are wise, but imanke banku din kendoti. I'll tell you people are, because Alia feel ko Allah badingol lebe Gambia tinyakan. So you think that you will be part of that civilizedly ke fanke moleko. You are somebody neutral. We know, my brother. So reset up yourself. Reset up yourself. If not, this is social media. I am going to disgrace you very much. So thank you. Anyway, Molu minuli alonko ibe ilafaka contribute. If anybody wanted to contribute, you can contribute. But ni wonte, I will very soon cut the program. Natale drong puru ka yitandiko. Let us not nkana frustrate. We have certain people minuli alonko dipiteol lomu andung nga believe leko nyin dipiteolu ibe kujamal lekela. They will work for the interest of the country. Ntelman tara dipite no kan purka foko, they're going to witch hunt Adama. Priorities. They're going to bring things minuli alonko. They know that these are things, they are imminent into the life and the livelihood of Gambian people. Bimbe tembo minto Gambia. This is supposed to be something can make sure balwo Kenya be nyamin Gambia. Because woman tara foka mo koma. Gambia. We want transparency. We want accountability. We want to know where our resources are going. We want to know how our contracts have been issued. Contracts like Gambia la tulobe sinkane, Gambia dingulu malong. Gambia, there is a black sand. Why they giving it to the private people? Why can the geology itself munatna Gambia man sakunda founte overflow? Okay. Niwol be mankeno, they're supposed to set up a committee mimbe responsible la wala kontrako be mimbulu ala social cooperation o nyanta kela muneti in that society aba sinkandami. These are things min mantra hapunka. Wale yatina Adama Barrow has one of his account, he got more than 200 million because ni ye businessman ol ke terot bi Gambia jube bang abitaka nyami. Gambia dingulu, they are trying very well. Ika container bondijang. But saying Gambia din jamal be relax can container shipment la because near container will take 3, 4, 5 months. Amam futa ayuma fintindino. Otumo container 21 days, nasiata 28 days. But saying it will take 4 times that 28 days. Nkana foko Cairo lebe Bangkoka. But nkaje president fanka bula motola akafuko yenyi moto jele businessman ole enso nyina businessman mim fa manke Gambia dinguti businessman o mi yalonko is not even a Gambian. So we need to be very much careful. Fonga we have to involve ourselves nga diamu bankola kola nga diamu in a positive way. Banko can be malolom. The international community, the world is laughing at Gambia because 𝐶𝐷 is the deputy speaker of that country. The speaker, are rotten people. They are rotten people because they involved in massacring Gambian people. We cannot forget about those people in Minulfa. Ite ni metela mofa. Alonko edole la molufa. You have to understand that. From being our long. Ngalonko, those who died, na family long. Na family long. Ndelle be mu kilende. Albarola NPP jube. Alala député tombongo jube bang. Albarola de ikalonko real discrimination leketa barola camp. Barola camp. Real discrimination leketa je. How can you, the minorities are ruling the majority? Aka problem ole nati. We have to stop it. Gambia mbele kanyanta je. Momansi ya moti. Gambia to. Bari na tribes ol siyata nyotele. Population wise. Bari woma tinako kafoko nyim population kari abe nyim tribe bulu wo tribe fisiata Gambian kolti no. Wonte. But Barrow's camp is too discriminatory. They are tribalists. Alala selection nya jube. Alala selection nya jube. Wala atina we need to tie it up. We stand for Gambia, a better Gambia. We want to serve that country. We will talk about that country. Be Gambia baroka mimfoko nkana infrastructure nimfonkol. Gambia besulari infrastructural, but emergency package is how you have to change the livelihood of those country people. Be Gambia mojamale ka sato min ibuka sukuro fa soto. Be Gambia, there are some areas they don't have clean water to drink. Electricity is a problem. So ntelama na kujamal le nyantaka falling. You see that Gympex is a business center. But it mobuke control. Ala jube Gambia. Kordal minul ka mala. Muneke mala. Because mobukata isan so sang aina dimba bonje ya mala. Most of the time akake electric issue let. Ni tata Gympex. Ikamune foye. Ilafta British type cable or laban. Foye ilafta Dubai. What is the difference? Ikonyeko this one at a fair ate ka yelun. Ifangol ka foye. Femmin ka yelun kurang. Mune ba tinan le ika song ka wo order na banko ka. There must be control. Minul ka bagasol order. So wokurango is cheaper. So nite ka ite bejang ye kodo ki moy pray bungolo ye I everything be keje abita because atala bunde atata yo chip kurango keje amansila alala yo keje kurango e mas doro waka explode le andum be ngalo ne ko Gambia kurango katale on and off. These are things minul katina kurango ka malar jama ki Gambia because of cable. Mbe kuma kilim mbe trick kilim folali nal tata Gympex al tata baga sangola. Be very much careful. Ni koy lafta bagaso min jama bagaso bala sille ka taraje. Sometimes ikao bagas kendo bala ka silo bondi wala bala yake bagas furin wala silo yake o bala, which is criminal. Wo criminal activity like. So ñil be ka contribute le minul ka kasaro si Gambian kol. We need proper reform in that country. But wote kelano Adama Baroti, because we don't have a serious leader. He thinks that being a president ikafwe His Excellency would run them. Imagine mimbe happen kangala camp. They are all fighting for money. Adama Baro nyinedi. Alimira 40 deputy 40 deputy only NPP. It was giving 400,000. Yena boje kotek NRP la deputy yena boje kotek APRC la deputy Raju bedron. So Adama nyim presidential election o ning deputy election o na ye koy momola. He might spend up to $50 million. Because Ngamoele Banjul, iko presidential election, he gave them $2 million from Mamoy. And Brikama Fana, one of the aspirants starter pamodla radio ofana ya foje, and secondly Adama is even paying at a regional executive members of NPP, executive members. So say abe aka regional executive folujo Alia Miracle sign. How many executives do NPP has? So Adama is a mess for that country. Where do he get all that money? When the hospitals have no medication, ajube musolbe wulule ba fala, mbalin chamol do luolu be kumbola fo nyal kala fitela. Ni momo sasata, you think of Seiture, you think of 𝐒𝐞𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐫𝐢𝐧𝐲, you think of Yunus Hydra. The camera locked on tentella bankokan. How can a youth ikalo ikafo ifamako nte damantra gam politikoto? I'm not part of any political party. It's rubbish. And we alonko without political party, nobody is going to rule Gambia. And the political party like Gambia rule. So you must check and balance them. So mbina min fola mole jang lastly wolom nyintiko next year bekela mayoral and councillor election all let. Gambians do not be carried by these people only ila empty phone call. Ika minfo. I'll tell you, for Gambia, hani juma, banyununka juma le kungo taita. You think that ko ibe rohimali cloning ibu faile falina. Just because they don't want to respect a woman? Just because they don't want to respect a woman? Jumale be okela. Somebody with your right sense. Who is going to do that? You talk of Talib Bensouda. Talib Bensouda. We all know Talib Bedoko Minkeka. Ngamira nimo nyanta falina. NPP call ye Gambian call horma. Inyanta fala Gambian call loko. We have to distance ourselves from Sirfo Sonko. So until we are not going to stand by Sirfo Sonko. Inyanta Sirfo Sonko la actionol condemn la. Bari mawoke fo nganaje president found in Sirfo Sonko ke natal. Gambia musola altal fangol jalaba minuli alo ko kabla Adama Barrow nom. Iko kal nene ka fale ko Adama musol horomale. When Sirfo is abusing women, Adama Barrow kata ni woke natal to show him solidarity. Because Amal tel dingol abuse. Who knows next? Who knows next? Nobody. So alinkana so wala. Anyway, mbe mobe tentu lambal jaila. Mbafala Fabakar ning 𝐶𝐷 ko, their appointment is not been welcomed by many Gambians. So when they have a thick skin, let them deal with it. But Gambian people will never, and I know many would not call them honorable, because they would never be my honorable. Never, never, never. Allah baraka bake, ngana deputy dol trial mesoro, bare sila woka mbekari trial ni kakacha, al ngana deputy all engage. It is one of the most important house. Legislature is very important. Our executive has been compromised. Our judiciary has been sold out. So the only place we have, it is the legislature. Let's support our candidates. Candidate all mil contesta, illusta. We are saying sorry, illusta minna, because candidate kende ballo minuli alonko wolbe nun deputy bungotole ngaje illusta. Candidate like Yakumba Jaite, Honorable Yakumba, candidate like Honorable Umar Sise Nyamina, ngajelo wolbe losta. Honorable Bakari Njai of Bundu, ngajelo wolfana losta. You understand? These are very good people. But that doesn't mean they would not be helping Deputy Olumide Ganyeta. These are not selfish people. Their doors are open. So, anim UDP musolu minul londi to empower women. Honorable Alimatu Sow, Honorable Maimuna Gay, Honorable Tida Bobo Kijera, Honorable Jarai Fayinke. These are people minuli alonko. They all have future in our political domain. Let's give them support. Nga make sure losing this doesn't mean the end of you. We will be with them we will support them morally and make sure that ila agenda and ila aim and objective mu minti, one day they might achieve it. So sign namu italianta kumasla to sensitize people what their right is. Let them make sure that ko mole connect. Adama is trying that this unity dundin tema. Let us not allow Adama to succeed. Alkana Sidinjai Danku Deputy Bungoto. He is not an intelligent person. He's just been agile. Am I intelligent? He would not move anybody. Adama Barola Nominilu is the poorest in the history of Gambian legislature. But coming, it's a provision in the 1997 constitution, so new draft constitution, or perhaps it might not be there. They could not. So to mbadan na janeto mbal tentula mbal jaila kole ko ngana nandron pour nale kaja. I wish you all the best. Allah baraka bake mol mil bebe jube rola mbenna honorable Sulaiman Saho, Honorable Umar Jammeh, and Sulaiman Saho la Honorable Sulaiman Saho la committee mol minul ni kachata mbe mo beten tulambal jaila mbafala la baraka bake. I wish you all the best. Thank you.